Tonight, Zohran Mamdani has officially clinched the victory in the Democratic primary for New York City mayor after last week's stunning upset over former Governor Andrew Cuomo. At the same time, Mamdani is drawing the ire of President Trump, who took direct aim at the Democratic Socialists today.
Zohran Mamdani, who in his nomination speech said he will defy ICE and will not allow ICE to arrest criminal aliens in New York City. Your message to communist Zohran Mamdani?
Well, then we'll have to arrest him. A lot of people are saying he's here illegally. We're going to look at everything.
He's not here illegally, by the way. He is an American citizen. Here's Mamdani's response. His statements don't just represent an attack on our democracy, but an attempt to send a message to every New Yorker who refuses to hide in the shadows. If you speak up, they will come for you. We will not accept this intimidation.
But it would be illegal if he interfered with federal agents who were trying to enforce federal law, would it not?
He can tell city agencies, like the officers in the Department of Corrections, not to bring people over to ICE at Rikers. You can do that. You can't tell ICE what to do if you're in the mayor of the city of New York, but you can tell what your own department's to do, and it can make a big difference. I know that because I passed a bill when I was speaker that said that.
So you're saying that the position of the socialists here in New York now is that they should use city resources to interfere with the federal government's enforcement of the law?
Absolutely not. I'm saying the city resources shouldn't get involved in what the feds are doing. There's no reason that the city resources should make their jobs easier.
He's running, it's part of his platform. Do you support the platform or not? That's my question, is what's the position of the Democrats in New York? Are they going to follow this socialist trying to interfere with federal agents or not? What will the Democrats do?
He's not trying to interfere with federal agencies.
He's literally said it.
He is going to implement the laws that exist, which prevent city agencies from working in cahoots
That's
with
awfully
federal
cute. That's
agencies.
very cute.
Well, I mean, I
exist for you guys, but not for us.
But to her point, I mean, you're asking, does she support what he's saying? But that's actually already the New York City
Correct.
policy.
That's the
so
law.
It's not something new. That he's
But I mean, listen.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
I mean,
you're acting as if this is like breaking new ground. It's not, because
it's literally part of his
Democrats in New
campaign.
York
I
already.
get it.
I know, but I'm saying Democrats in New York already endorsed this because this is the policy.
It's been passed twice.
So just the clear position. So what you're saying is the position of the Democrats in New York is to interfere with the federal government when it comes to enforcing federal immigration law.
No, what the
that's
position,
the existing
position
position
is not to roll out the red carpet for ICE.
Why?
That is the position.
Why shouldn't federal law be enforced in New York just like everywhere else?
The city of New York has the right as a sanctuary city to say we're not going to, in Rikers, allow ICE to set up a table, which they used to do, and walk people over to them.
The most amazing thing about this discussion is that you have people like Frank Scott, right, who's the mayor of Little Rock, Arkansas, and you have people like Randall Woodfin, who's the mayor of Birmingham, Alabama, who are cities and capital cities of great southern states who've reduced their crime by 50%, who are the future of the Democratic Party. You have people like Abigail Spanberger. You have people like Mikey Sherrill, who are not only running for governor in Virginia, but New Jersey, respectively. Helena Moreno, running for mayor of New Orleans, of these major cities who have platforms and plans. I love how Republicans have actually just kind of, and Democrats, respectfully, in New York have kind of galvanized and said that the world revolves around us.
Well, it does.
I'm going to the barbershop on Thursday, and my barber does not care. I need a tape up, I know, but my barber Tremaine does not care about who the mayor of New York City is. He simply does not.
Listen, comrade, it's an important city.
Can you not touch me? Can you not touch me?
Pete,
I was waiting on that. I was waiting on that.
I mean, we glossed over the fact that Trump threatened to arrest him and called him illegal, but that's, I guess just another day.
Yeah, well, and I should point out this whole, he says that he's a democratic socialist. He's a socialist, I'll be kind. But calling him a communist is not far off base when he talks about seizing the means of production. That is a communist party plank. He is talking about doing that. So I don't have any problem with calling him what he is.
And I don't have any problem calling Donald Trump a felon or charged with rape, or the fact that he doesn't pay his vendors, or the fact that he's racist because he illegally
discriminated against he was
so I don't have any problem. And you're right. And
as
you know what? You may have a Democratic socialist elected as mayor of New York City.
No, you agree with Pete that he is a communist then?
He's not a communist.
He's a socialist.
He said seize the means of production.
He's a socialist.
He is not a communist.
I'm not a socialist, but he calls himself.
He's using the language of the Bolsheviks, is he not?
He's not. He's a socialist, not a communist.
Seizing the means of production?
That's called socialism, not communism.
Use that, the USSR
All right.
and stone
Those are
dormer
different
debaters.
things,
That's where you
though.
hear
I mean,
that
like,
stuff.
you understand
Everyone,
they're
coming
different,
up
though.
next.